The Switch May Report, with your host, Redkwan. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch May 2020 Report, the series where I look at the announcements and games we've gotten in the past month, and the games we're going to be getting in the month ahead, and where I take about 15 seconds to guess at general sales numbers, which I really need to stop doing because nobody cares. This series also happens way less consistently than it should, given that it has monthly in the name, and I had like a 4-month break before the last one. But that's not the point, I'm working on it. So how's the Switch been doing? What great games have we gotten, and what great games are we going to get? You've probably never heard of them, which is always a good sign. Hello all 2,300 of you, I'm Redkwan, and this is the Switch May Report. So first, let's start off with announcements. We didn't really get any announcements this month, at least as far as I can remember. No directs came or anything like that. Yeah, not exactly any big announcements from Nintendo. I probably could have said all this in one sentence, but what are you gonna do? So what about the games we got in April? Well, the biggest thing we got was probably an update for Super Mario Maker 2, which appears to have given people the ability to play strings of Mario levels together. And based on what I've played so far, oh, wow, I really got you there. You thought I was serious, didn't you? I obviously haven't played it, because I don't own the game. Because I'm a fake fan. But if I did, I'd probably tell you that it was really special. I don't know. We also got Cat Girl Without Salad, Magi Colors, or possibly Magic Colors, I really can't tell, and Car Trader Simulator. I thought it said Cat Trader Simulator at first, which would have been a much more interesting game. I'm pretty sure this is simulating the life of a used car salesman. On second thought, I'm all in. Honestly, April was pretty bad in terms of games. Usually I can find something interesting, but whew, this is not good. We got Snaky Bus again, I guess. Also, back to the topic of Magi Colors. I'm just incredibly confused. It starts out talking like it's a puzzle game, then basically says it's Minecraft. Then in the second paragraph, it claims it's a board game, and now I'm pretty sure it's basically just Candy Crush, just with a way better mascot. We also got Animal Fun for Toddlers and Kids, which is a game with 5 unique locations, including a farm and Antarctica. They also make the claim that it was designed with the help of children, ages 2 and up, which is good to know, because I really don't trust 1-year-olds to code. I'm glad they have some standards here. And then we got Trials of Mana. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm just seeing it now, and to be fair, I still have no idea if anyone actually cares about it. That's really about it for April. And what about in May? May has a little more going on than April, although to be fair, that's not saying anything at all. It really isn't. Also, everything important happens on May 29th, which is very conveniently too late for me to tell you anything about them in the Switch June report. Thanks a lot, 2K. So what all is happening on May 29th? Well, we're getting Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, as well as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Work Set. I really have no idea what a definitive work set means, but if I had to guess, it's probably one of those things where they throw in an art book and make you pay $120, which for the record is a really good deal. I highly recommend it. The original Xenoblade Chronicles was really well received, and from what I've heard from people, it's definitely worth playing if you like games like Xenoblade Chronicles. Maybe that's not very informative, but you're gonna have to deal with it. All I know is it is about a guy named Shulk. He has a big circle sword stick thing, and of course Buster, which is something I still don't understand in Super Smash Bros. May 29th also gives us the release of every 2K game ever made. We're getting Borderlands The Handsome Collection, BioShock 2 Remastered, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, BioShock Remastered, Borderlands Legacy Collection, XCOM 2 Collection, BioShock Infinite The Complete Edition, and BioShock The Collection. They really couldn't have spaced those out a little bit? No? Well, alright then. To be honest, I don't really know anything about any 2K games other than MLB 2K12 on the Wii, which doesn't exactly seem to be in the same ballpark as these. I have heard BioShock is really good though, if anyone is actually watching this for legitimate recommendations, which seems pretty unlikely. There's also something called Adam's Venture Origins, which is releasing physically, also on May 29th, because why not? Which is an adventure puzzle game. Apparently it's actually pretty fun, but it looks very dated. To be honest with you though, I kind of prefer the look of GameCube era games to modern graphics, which probably sounds pretty stupid, because they're objectively worse. I just think they look more mysterious, maybe. Sorry for going on about this, but I'm just saying. What's it called? Adam's Venture Origins is an especially good game based on my 30 seconds of research. In terms of under-the-radar games you might have missed, we've got Best Friend Forever, which is the latest in a weird eShop genre that seems to be forming, where it's a mix between taking care of a pet and dating. I'm not kidding, I've seen about 5 of these things. Or maybe I've just seen this one like 5 times. I don't know. It's slightly concerning though. But in any case, this game looks harmless enough. I don't know what to say at this point. I really didn't have much to work with this month, okay? Alright, now everyone's favorite part of the Switch Monthly Report series, sales numbers. Whoever told me to keep doing this has a lot to answer for, that's all I'm gonna say. In April, I bet Switch game sales were okay because of Animal Crossing, but not great by any means, and Switch system sales were probably pretty good because there's nothing else to do right now. In May, Switch game sales will probably be a little better, but still not great, and Switch system sales will also probably still be decently good. Is this over yet? This has concluded the Nintendo Switch May 2020 report. Well, I'm Redkwan. How do you think the Switch's April went, and how do you think May will go? I apologize if this was a sort of lamer Switch monthly report than normal, if that's possible, but there's really nothing to talk about this month. Hopefully we get something interesting or stupid next month for me to talk about, because right now, there's not much going on with Nintendo games. I mean, I should be able to get at least 3 minutes of jokes out of Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, so I'm not too concerned. But still. Anyways, I'm Redkwan, thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Goodbye.